Is my microphone good?
Are we
Is
rolling?
it bugging out at all? Is it good?
Yeah, you're good.
Am I broken?
No, you're good.
Okay, I need to
No,
put my
you're
headset in.
All right. Let me know when we're good and rolling. Let me know when we're good and rolling.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Start
Go
doing
ahead,
it.
go ahead.
Yeah.
You've been waiting
This is-
all your life for this hot dog. Don't dog it. All right. So, Chapter 1 of Fortnite, Season 3. Because the
Here we
first
go.
2 seasons, nothing happened except the mistake of tilted towers. Anyways,
You're gonna offend so many people with that.
Chapter 1, Season 3. Oh, this was Meteor, and it's like Dusty Depot gone, replaced with Dusty Divot. Arguably better, arguably way worse. You know, fuck Dusty Divot. Anyways, so as crater, aliens inside of it. This dude's name, the Visitor. Visitor's like, I gotta get out of here, and then he's like, oh, I'm gonna make a rocket. Oh, there's a rift in the sky. You know what that means? Realities are now gonna crash into the Fortnite world, and it's like some of these weird things. Look at this, look right over here. Look at that's Greasy Grove. This is the Viking village, right? It falls down, you know. Not too important, but right here, see this? See this? Can you guess what this is? Can you guess what this is? You can't guess what this is. This is the cube. This is the Fortnite cube right
I
here.
can
Okay.
kind of tell.
And the
'cause it's in
Fortnite cube's like,
cubicle shape.
shut the hell up! And then Fortnite Cube is all like, oh, I'm gonna do funny things. And he's all like, he's pooping these runes out everywhere. And he gets to Loot Lake, and he's like, I'm gonna take a swim. And then he does nothing for a couple days. And then Chapter 1, Season 6, and it lifts up the island in the middle, and it's like, oh, what the freak? And then the island's like, goes back to all the runes, it eats all the runes again, gets back to the center, and then it's like, and the island blows up. It's gonna open the hole that it created inside there. It's called like the vault or something, I don't remember. And it's going crazy, it's going goofy, it's going a little bit silly. There's some of these cube monsters, it's like, oh dude, this is wicked. And then the cube dies, the cube blows up. It sucks so much of it at its job, it literally makes the place look more beautiful instead of more chaotic, dude. Like, this is the biggest L in the history of cube history, dude.
It's the biggest
Anyways,
L.
on a much more epic note, over here, iceberg. Oh no! And then this Fortnite Island's cold. It's chilly. I need this real quick. Fortnite Island's all cold and chilly. Look at this. Oh, dude, there's a mountain. There's a mountain, and there's a castle on it. What the freak? What the freak, dude? This is what I call wicked. And then there's Ice King. He's like, I want to fondle the vault. And there's a dude called the Prisoner. He's like, I don't want to fondle the vault. And he makes a run for it. He gets over here. He gets to the vault. He makes a volcano, right? And then it's like, dude, he's got a volcano, dude. That's too strong. And then over here, the mountain breaks, and then there's this big monster dude inside of it, and he's like, oh, you are stupid, Fortnite. And then he goes over, he runs away because he's a coward. He can't handle my tactical shotgun skills. And then
Probably not.
and then
Some good tactical shotgun skills.
and then after all that chaos happens, they're like, okay, there's a monster on the loose, right? We gotta do something about this. So they build a giant robot inside the volcano, dude. And it's like, what the how did they do that? It looks like the Cuddle Team leader from Fortnite, dude. How'd they do that? And then the monster's
with
like,
four
oh,
other
coming back,
things.
baby. And then it's like, oh, they get over here, go over here. Oh, they start beating each other up. This bozo loses his arm because he sucks. And it's like, oh, hope's lost. He gets a sword. He starts shanking the monster. He grabs the 0 point. He decks the monster. He bullies the monster. So the
You
monster's
explain
like,
that
oh, no, my
backwards.
flesh. My flesh is burning. I'm the one telling the stories here. You don't get to explain the lore.
Alright,
You're not the
go on.
Fortnite lore master. And then it's like, oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. And it's like, no. And then he does the floss with one arm, and he goes out into space. And we
No
don't know what
sweat.
happened to him. Anyways, so 0 points all cracked. Right?
Actually, yeah, where the
Okay.
fuck did he go?
The 0 points all cracked. Right? It's like, what the freak? 0 point? Are you doing good? And then the scientist, one of the members of the 7, where the Visitor's also a member of the Seven. So is this other person called the Paradigm, but we don't know much about them. Aside from the fact that they're real and we can't buy them anymore. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of this bullying you're doing to me. Anyway, so they're all like, we gotta fix this, and there's like a meteor or something over here. And then they're like, we need to fix Fortnite, and then they go over and over again all across the island. It's so cool. And then they took a fat L. They made a black hole, dude. And then 3 days, no Fortnite. 3 days, no Fortnite. I don't think you understand. I couldn't handle this. 17 people died to my hands. I'm a monster. And then, look at this.
I
Fortnite
wanted to
map number
crank
2.
90s, but I couldn't.
Fortnite map number 2. Dusty, not Dusty.
Crank 90s in real life.
Steamy Stacks.
Which, as a joke, he did not actually kill anyone.
Why was it back?
At least
I
I
don't
really
know.
fucking hope he didn't.
And then
That he didn't.
it's like, whoa, season 1's ep, and then nothing happened for like too long. And then, oh, there's spies now, and it's like, I don't know, they like beat each other up or something. And then over here in the middle, this isn't the actual building, this is a different building that appears later on. There's a place called the Agency, and there's a dude called Midas inside the Agency. He's like, I'm gonna build a Fortnite device, I'm gonna end the Fortnite loop, because Fortnite's on a big time loop, 24/7, baby. And then it's like, whoa, and it starts pushing the storm away, and then we see a glimpse of outside the loop, and it's Agent Jonesy. He's this dude, he looks like Fortnite Jonesy, except in a suit and tie. He's like, dude, how the freak did you get out of the loop, bro? And it's like, oh, dude, I don't know. And then they get sent back to the loop. Midas's plan fails. The whole island gets flooded.
I missed the
This is like
tsunami.
season 3 or something. Season 3 happened.
Tsunami is
And the
great,
Fortnite
dude.
Galactus is all
Yes.
like, this Fortnite Galactus, he's real. Fortnite Galactus is like, I'm going to eat the 0 point. I hate Fortnite. And then the Avengers are like, no, we love Fortnite. You can't do that. And then they're like, oh, we gotta stop him. And then Galactus, during the event where we stop Galactus, he starts eating the 0 point. It's like, oh man, this is gonna suck, bro. And then we go, he gets teleported away somewhere else, I'm pretty sure. And then we drive these battle buses to him, and we laced his battle buses with laxatives, and then he eated all of them, and he detonated, dude. He sharded so hard, he died of cringe. Dude. And then, anyways, so we're back in the Fortnite land, and it's like, oh, dude, the 0 point's not looking too hot again. I hope we don't have to go another 3 days and no Fortnite. Agent Jonesy's here to say, hey, we're gonna have Fortnite all the time, baby. You're only gonna have a 7-hour no Fortnite, not 3 days no Fortnite. And I'm like, yes, let's go. This is the night of my life, dude. And then Jonesy's like, let's go, let's do it. And he starts using the 0 point. He's bringing all these other things from different realities, because the 0 point connects to all other realities, because it's just like, it's a plot device. And then it summons a bunch of these dudes. It summons the third sexiest Fortnite skin, the Xenomorph. And then Jonesy and the Xenomorph, they start making out. They start banging. It's hot as hell. And I downloaded the wrong Fortnite, damn it. And then, anyways, Jonesy's like, okay, I gotta actually fix this. 0 point's gonna literally break. We're all gonna die. And Dr. Sloan, who's the leader of the IO, who's what Jonesy's working for, who's like kind of running the whole loop.
Imagine Dorder.
She's all like, dude, don't fix this 0 point, dude. Please don't. I don't want you to. And Josie's like, too bad, I am the main character. And then he jumps off the Fortnite battle bus and almost dies, but he lands in the Fortnite bush, so he lives. And then
On 1 health.
he books it. He books it all the way to the 0 point, and then he's like, oh, what am I gonna do? And he throws a rift into the sky. Oh, the meteor hits, and then this dude walks out called the Foundation. He's like, hey, why'd you call me? Why'd you call me, dude? And then Josie's like, because I need you to fix it. And then he starts getting the shit kicked out of him, dude. The Foundation's literally eating his ass out. And it was wicked. His mouth is covered in feces. And then Josie's like, dude, please stop having raging gay sex with me. I can get you to the leader of the IO. And Foundation's like, for real? And then he's like, all right, I'll help you out. I'll give you a hand. your hand, and then he's like, he does like it's like the Lego Master Builder sound effect. Like he builds a spire around the 0. This is the 0 point. Just pretend like it is though. It's like, whoa, it's protected while it starts regenerating. And then over here, there's like this farm Coliseum thing. This dude called Rez, he's chilling, having a good time. He's like, hey, I want to be God. And so you help him become God by fondling a bunch of rocks over at the spire. And he's like, oh, I'm gonna be God. And then he like kind of like, I don't know, becomes like the purple guy or something from like FNAF. And then it sends off this weird signal out into space, you know, and then Fortnite aliens. Look at this Fortnite aliens, dude. It brings the first hottest skin to Fortnite, which is Zeeg Fortnite. I will not be taking any criticism, construction or constructive or otherwise, okay? And it's like, dude, there's aliens. And the aliens are like, yeah, we're gonna troll the hell out of you, dude. And they go over here and they steal Coral Castle, and they go over here, they eat Slurpy Swamp. They impregnate Holly Hedges, so now there's a bunch of little alien parasites there. And then they go over to this Corny
Crops.
No, Corny Complex. Corny Complex, that's what it's called at this point. It's the IO base. And I was like, okay, we gotta stop the aliens, dude. Otherwise, we're gonna have to make out with aliens that aren't Zeeg Fortnite, and I don't think I can handle that. So they plant bombs. They're like, we are going to end the aliens. And the aliens go, and they eat Corny Complex. And then you're inside there with them, and you gotta go all the way over to the center to go detonate all the bombs. And then you're about to do the detonation process, but all the power goes off. And it's like, oh, what's happening? And then the cube, the Fortnite cube is back. He starts coming out of the room. It's like, oh, this is the end. It starts killing a bunch of people with all his lightning powers. And it's like, oh, This is it. And Dr. Sloan's like, don't worry, I got this. And then the cube's gray. And the power comes back on. You start detonating the bombs. Dr. Sloan's like, you know, I was going to let you out, but take an L, losers. And then it's like, no, Dr. Sloan, why did you do that? I trusted you. And then you start fondling the gray cube. It turns blue. It's like, what? Blue cube? And then it starts going up, and it stops. And it's like, hey guys, check this out. And it's like, whoa, cube. There's cubes. There's more than one cube. There's so many cubes. There's cubes everywhere, dude. The whole thing is made out of cubes. And then it blows up. It's like, oh, and it crashes over here because that's how gravity works. It's like, whoa, no, this is so cringe. And there's cubes. There's like, there's cubes. It's like, oh, this is tragedy. And then there's a gold cube somewhere. I think it was somewhere over here. There's a gold cube. It's like, I'm gonna have sex with all of the other cubes. And it goes, and they start reproducing rapidly. And then they get to the center of the island, and then they make this castle, and then it turns into a pyramid. And then the cube queen, who's that gold cube that was making out with everyone, becomes a really hot alien lady. And she's like, hey, guys, y'all are gonna die, LMAO. And it's like, no, but I like Fortnite. And then she opens this rift, and there's a bunch of these motherships they're appearing, and they're going around, they're blowing up Fortnite Island, just it's like, no, don't do that, that's cringe. It's like, hey, you're too late to stop me. But luckily, you're over here, we're fighting the cube monsters, the blue cube's over here protecting us with its shield, and then it dies. It's so cringe, it just dies on the spot when it gets punched one time, okay? It blows up. It's like, oh, no, blue cube, I trusted you. And then we get shifted. We get to see what's going on with Jonesy and Dr. Sloan, okay? And Jones is about to partake in some CBT with Dr. Sloan. Dr. Sloan's any last words before your nutsack gets removed. And then the Foundation kicks down the door, and he's like, oh, dude, I'm here. And Dr. Sloan's like, no, I thought you died in the 0 point. And then he's like, I'm going to stop you. And she's like, how are you going to stop me? And then he takes off his helmet. It's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Fortnite. This is epic, gamers. And then they start making out. They get into a big threesome, and I downloaded the wrong Fortnite again, and then they book it. Jonesy and the Foundation book it. Dr. Stone's like, I don't feel like chasing y'all right now, and then they're like, let's go over here, and then the scientist from earlier is like, oh, there's still a bunch of loopers over here. We gotta save them, dude. They're gonna die. And so he goes over. He's like, oh, we'll go into this hole, and they go into this hole and get to the center over here, and then the Foundation's like, we will be safe in here, and then the glass gets punched by a cube monster, and you're not safe in there, and you go, you get sucked down to sea over here, and it's like, oh, what the freak, and the Fortnite Island just flipping over, the Cube Queen touches water and dies, like, take the El Bozo, she's a cube, so obviously she dies, and then the Fortnite Island completely flips over, it's like, oh man, that's so pretty, it's so pretty looking. And you get hit by a tsunami. Oh no! I can't see Fortnite. And then it's one day no Fortnite. It was almost too much for me, but I was able to keep myself together. And then you wake up on this little island right here, and the Foundation is. The Foundation's also right here. And then he's all like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean to flip the island like that, bro. That was rude of me." And then he's like, well, I don't care though. I take the L, I guess. And then it's like, oh, new Fortnite Island, right? And then the IO is all like, oh, dude, we gotta beat the Foundation's cheeks again, okay? So they start drilling up in all these little holes all across the island. It's like, and then they're like, we are going to come back and beat you. And then they make there's this place called Covert Canyon. They make a base inside of there. Tilted Tower is real, but I hate Tilted Tower. Tilted Tower, more like Piss Tower, dude. And then they're like, we're here, we're back, and we're back. And then that's pretty much the Fortnite lore.
Up to the current point in the story.
No, I swear it's over. It's over. Fortnite's over.
Oh. How sad.
Well,
I don't know. It's
You didn't even mention like Spider-Man at all.
He's not real. Spider-Man's never real.
Okay, cool. Well,
that was
Hot Dog, since you did all the talking, I'll let you do the outro in the video. Go ahead, hit me. Not legitimately, I mean,
All
do
right,
the outro.
thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, gamers. Smash the like button. I'm talking literally have sex with it. I want you to draw Rule 34 of the like button of you sticking your little donkey into the like button. And if you did like the video, then dislike it. Dislike it hard. We're not going to be able to see it. They removed the dislikes, baby. And make out a subscribe button. Kiss the the notification bell on the lips, dude, and leave a comment saying how much you love Fortnite and how much Tilted Towers deserves to die.
Okay, I'm done with this. It's over. It's a wrap.